Hey guys, welcome back to part 2. And
This was yay! Woo, woo, woo.
It's really difficult because it's sort of opposite sides.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Isn't it fluffy? Look at that tush. Right, you want to go and play with your brothers? Yeah, because Miss Mudge is asleep, isn't she? Which means you won't automatically be telling you guys off. Right, guys. So, as promised, our medical facts.
Ooh.
Right. So the first one is
Eggs.
owl eggs tea for hangover. What it was, tea made from 2 raw owl eggs and sheep's lungs.
They've got a thing with sheep's lungs. What do they do with sheep's lungs?
They've got a thing with offal.
Yeah.
And weird.
It sounds awful to me.
Feces and things they like as well. What it treated, the adverse effects of a hangover.
Really?
What replaced it? Lots of fluid,
Bacon.
pain reliever, carbohydrates, and a good old English fry-uppers.
Yeah, it's like bacon.
I am one of those hateful people that didn't suffer from hangovers, although if I took a sip of aftershock, and I mean a sip, I used to love red aftershock, I'd get a blinding headache within seconds. Well, you know.
Yeah, I didn't like the green and blue one. They tasted like mouthwash.
Yeah, no, I didn't. I like the colour, but I didn't like the But yeah.
We used to have purple haze that people used to have, which was red aftershock, blue aftershock, and a bottle of Smirnoff Ice.
See, I used to like going to Nantucket.
Show the ages now because you can't get Smirnoff Ice anymore.
Nantucket was a gothic pub.
The Erie Company.
That's right. Deadly Sins cocktail. I like the purple one.
Yeah.
Is it blue? It might have been blue. My memory's really bad. Right, so the next one is
Onions.
cut onions in the room stops flu.
People still go on that. People do because they say it goes black because it's taken all the impurities out. No, it's gone black because it's actually
What it was, placing a cut onion in a sick person's room can extract the flu virus from him or her. What it treated, flu. What replaced it, vaccines, over-the-counter symptoms relieving medicine.
Yeah.
Do you know what? Try it. If you haven't, try it. Let us know if it works.
Yeah. I know they go black.
Yeah. But then does an onion go black if it's not in? If
you put it in a bag, doesn't it?
No. Right. So the last medical fact, and we only have next week's medical facts left as well. For next week, and then that is it, unless I find it. Right. So we have got sneezing as a contraception. What it was. The sneezing spasm would expel sperm from the vagina. What it treated, prevented pregnancy. What replaced it, condoms and birth control.
Yeah.
I think they were hoping with that, really.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
I mean, you don't get all glamorous and then afterwards think, hand me the pepper, do you?
No, that's right, yeah.
No. Right, so... Do you know what that means, people? We're on to Darren's bits. I'm rather partial to Darren's bits.
Yep.
Go on then.
Someone is. Right. Right. What have we got? I can't remember what we got now. So let's have a look. If it surprises me as well. Right.
Yes. Pyramid.
Yes. 1 star. This is on TripAdvisor.
If you're drinking, don't swallow it.
It's the pyramids of Giza. It was much too sandy. I was excited to see the pyramids, but upon arriving, I was shocked to see so much sand covering the ground and surrounding area. Now, I was under the impression they would clear this sand to make way for us, but they did no such thing. Instead, we had to walk through the hot sand, and it got all over me, ruining my new dress. Ruining your new dress. Sand ruins your new dress. It's cheap and nasty. Horrible customer service. Don't recommend. What? Because
No.
they refuse to clear all the sand. I've been told, yeah. Hold it, and that's written by someone called Paul as well. So it ruined Paul's new dress.
That's unusual, love.
No.
We both live in Brighton.
Yeah.
And say,
Yeah, but I would
fairness,
expect it.
I don't blink twice, but the
No.
is
No. But the people I know who may have gone by Paul, who's wearing a dress, would have had cheap nasty stuff. That would have destroyed.
No, that's true. I apologise.
They would have had some good quality. They would have had some good quality dresses. I would.
Quite often dressmaker ones as well. I knew a few drag queens in my time. Right, now the thing is, right, if you don't know this, I'm going to shock you. Egypt
He's in the
is
desert.
mostly in the desert. It is covered in sand. Most people complain or put bad reviews about the pyramids on because of the rubbish that is behind it.
Yeah, that's it. It's
The
nappies and
rubbish that
bits
is behind it is more likely to be
left by tourists.
Admittedly, it's probably cooked behind it. With
Get out of the way,
and
yeah.
that around. But
Especially the sand to be clear. They get sandstorms there.
yeah.
And how far down you expect to clear the sand? Because it goes down a long way.
I did go to Egypt with my late partner. He went on a
You didn't do the
diving
pyramid, did you?
holiday. No, we had. I didn't earn very much back then at all. Because I was I nannying or was I think I was on about 7,500 a year. Not nannying, that was when I went into office work.
Yeah.
And to be perfectly honest, I couldn't get the cash together to
Have
the second week. Plus, because I hadn't been at the firm long, I couldn't really get 2 weeks off either. So, in fairness, it was amazing. When you step off the plane, or rather when the plane doors open, the smell of sort of spices and that hit you. I mean, it's like nothing else.
What place we used to get?
It's a bit like
well, the doors open. You got
incense store.
Yeah, so was the heat that usually hit.
Yeah.
You walked out and the heat just goes.
But I mean, that was a diving holiday because my late partner used to dive, and yeah, I was on the boat. I mean, it was great. I could see right the way down.
Yeah.
Or a degree, you know.
Yeah.
But it was an amazing holiday. I really enjoyed it. We had some amazing memories. So you know. Would I go back there again? I don't know. Possibly if it was a cruise.
If it was a
I'm
cruise.
not actually able to.
A cruise? You can't do a cruise to Egypt, can you?
People do the Nile, don't they?
Yeah.
What have you? So I don't know. I don't know the statistics, and I'm terrible at what's it. But I don't know. I don't know whether I would want to go because the thought of seeing the rubbish would spoil it for me.
Well, it's just a wheelchair now as well.
Wheelchair.
Wheelchair.
Entirely sure.
Well, you wouldn't go across the sand.
No. That's true. Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things that I think, make do on documentaries, and thank heavens for them, really, because at least you get to see things that you wouldn't normally either have the money to do so, which, to be fair, we wouldn't.
No.
We like stuff, that's our problem. But yeah, as I say, it's a lot of money. If any of you guys share, or have been even, on any sort of holiday, please share them on our Instagram bit. And I mean, if nothing else, as I always say to my mum, the only things I see from immediate perspective is when people send me photos of things. So otherwise, or little video things, you see. But no. So your next one is.
I've got another one. Oh, sorry.
You've got quite a few, sorry. You know how awful.
Yes. This is picking the right font is everything.
Yeah, really is.
My favourite colour is Hitler. It's actually glitter, it says, but that's a really bad font.
I struggle to see it. I can see glitter now, but when I first saw it, I couldn't see it.
That's a really bad font.
Yeah, not the greatest choice of font in the world.
No.
But yeah, very questionable.
Oh yeah, this is in China.
This is amazing.
This is a motorway in China, and you'll see it. It says say 50 lanes go down to 4. It's only actually 25. And what it is, it starts off as 4 lanes, and it goes out to 25 to go through the toll booths, and on the other side, and you'll see these cars aren't moving. These cars aren't, and yeah, it condenses down, and you'll see at the top they all come back out to 4 lanes.
Yeah.
At the end.
It's a hell of a mess. That'd be awful. Really awful. I don't know who thought it up, but seriously, there's got to be a better way. Maybe there isn't actually. I don't know.
Oh, that's fun. Oh yes.
Oh, that's right.
Yes. Close encounters of bird kind. Feathered creatures with spooky dark eyes mistaken for aliens by Indian builders turn out to be barn owls. They went up into the loft of this place, and they saw them there, and I went, yes, they look very strange.
They look
but
like
yes,
aliens.
these are actually barn owls. They are baby barn owls.
You don't normally see that they have such long legs, because owls have.
Yeah, so we showed one last Christmas, I think, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Christmas bit, we showed it. Yeah, it's got.
If you type in the search for owl legs on Google, it should by rights bring up pictures.
Yeah. But yeah, they've got the legs. But yeah, if you saw them, you would think they were aliens. Let's face it.
I mean, they're really strange.
Yeah.
Right. You've got.
Oh yes, we've got. Yes, it's an alphabet. You've got A is for apple, B is for bear, C is for car, H is for hammer, I for ice cream, O for octopus, P for pineapple, U for umbrella, V for violin, W watermelon, N for.
Now, I think they
Chicken?
made a mistake, and it was supposed to be nest.
I think it could have possibly been newborn, but
newborn is normally a basic.
That's pushing it.
Thing for a child, isn't
no.
it? I would say that was supposed to be nest, and they misinterpreted what they were supposed to be doing. Either that, or they couldn't find a picture of a nest.
Yeah, and it's for chicken.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a bit bigger. Right. Colin Creevy.
Yes. We've got Hugh Mitchell, who portrayed Colin Creevy in the Chamber of Secrets movie, actually became a photographer.
In case you're wondering, in the books he's more prominent anyway. You've got Dennis as well, his younger brother. But Colin Creevy, he sort of, I believe he's the son of a milkman, but don't quote me on that.
Yeah.
And he completely hero worshipped Harry when he found out about him.
Yeah.
And he'd deliver parcels and things for Ron, and he was forever taking pictures.
Yeah.
Because, you know, he found out that he could take pictures and then there'd be movie ones afterwards, sort of thing. Really big character in the book, and he did die in the final one, which was so sad. Both Creevy brothers did, I believe. But yeah, I love the fact he's grown up to be a photographer.
Yeah, so he's brilliant, isn't he? Yeah.
If you're trying to place him as well, he was the one that in Chamber of Secrets was when he first appeared, and
he was petrified.
He was petrified.
He took a photograph of it.
The basilisk through the camera.
Yeah, and when they opened up the back, it went.
Camera. Yeah. So in case you're wondering, that's where.
Yeah.
Right. My favourite Justice League.
Yep. So it's obviously a knockoff set.
Yeah.
Okay. Because in here we've got Spider-Man, Batman, Superman, and Zorro.
What? Zorro's not part of Justice League, is it?
Not the Spider-Man, because Spider-Man's from Marvel.
It's Marvel. I don't think Zorro's Marvel either. But yeah, you're right. It's got to be a knockoff.
Yeah, so, but it was. But yeah, so it's. I saw it. It's Spider-Man, Batman, Superman, and Zorro.
But to be perfectly honest, children don't really mind. I mean, yeah, they can be picky about liking particular heroes, and they'll have their favourite. But you know, I mean, they're all superheroes in their own way.
Yeah, and that was all Darren's bits. So
we have got for you now shop updates.
we have.
So we're going to start with our old Gem Boutique, one of our favourites.
She's got these coffin planks.
Yeah.
There are more than that. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Being goth is dust.
Basically, she does all different ones, and they're all $15.99 each.
They are.
If you look on her site, which
one that was there you couldn't see is because the roses have wilted, the violets are dead, the demons run circles around my head.
I mean, yes, they are quite dark, but I love them. I think they're
made from
great.
reclaimed wood, painted black with delicate vinyl print added. Size approximately 29 centimetres by 10 centimetres by 2 centimetres deep, and the weight is approximately 0.27 kilos, which is 270 grams. And
as she said, each one is handmade.
Yeah, and they've all got a clip on the back so you can hang up and display.
Which you would think is obvious, but I found earlier when I was looking at something on Etsy, I noticed they didn't mention about a clip on it, but to be perfectly honest, it didn't have apparently.
Yeah.
And then he suggested different ones. I might be.
Oh yes, I remember you saying, yeah.
It was really weird, but yeah.
But yeah,
right.
The next one,
and your next one is
Pumpkin Hollow.
Oh yes.
Yes, Pumpkin Hollow. Hasn't got a lot of new bits on there at the moment.
No.
But what she has got, she's got a bit on here. I need to blow this up. Yep. 1 year. It's her first year anniversary. It's been a year since she opened her Etsy shop. Enjoy 10% off everything this weekend with Pumpkin 10. All capitals, all one word, this weekend.
We believe it was her anniversary on the 9th of the 9th.
Yes.
Which was too late for us to say about.
But she's still got the bit on there, so...
Yeah, that's right.
So I should say about that.
I'm hoping she's going to start doing pre-orders soon for the next
Should be
one.
by right.
Yeah.
I'm guessing.
Right. So, another one of our favourites, a cult box, who is run by Misha. Her partner. I don't know whether she's married or not, so
Kyle,
you know, I'm going to go with
Kyle. Right, she's doing a special deal now. Doing a double bundle.
Oh yeah, that's good. That is.
Which is a normal monthly box plus a spooky sock subscription for $27.50 a month, and they both get sent out at the same time.
Yeah.
If you buy them in the bundle, they will save £2.80.
Which is good.
Which is good.
And that's what we're going to be doing, isn't it?
Yeah, it will be, yeah. Because it costs $27.50 a month. Our code, if you haven't used it before, Rocking Writers, will get you 15% off. If you haven't used it before. So your first one, you'll save.
Use the code once.
You can only use the code once. So will save you 15% on that price, which will save you £4.13. So with the £2.80 off as well,
technically
it comes $6.95.
Yeah.
So basically, you'll get stocks for nothing
this month, or when
for the month
using the code.
This is plus postage as well. Yeah. Postage is £3.30. But you don't normally pay postage on the stocks anyway. But yes, so it will save you. Will save you £6.93, which is 2p off what stocks cost.
And there was another thing with that. If she can get more people interested in the socks, they can start making their own ones, or having made their own designs
for them.
So yeah, the more the merrier, really, because I mean, we love their sock one, don't we?
Oh yeah.
And even if we get it in a bundle, it'll still be done as a separate entity.
Yeah.
So we like that. Right, so we are now on to our lovely people at Witchbox, and as you guys know, they send us a free one each month for us to review it to you guys.
And we picked a bit out of this one because they're doing a Witchbox. So I'm going to disappear again. Witchbox surprise box, which is a one-off Witchbox. It could be one of our monthly subscription boxes or a selection of our products just put together for you.
They also
grab this mystery Witchbox for yourself or as a gift. It will have at least 9 items, an average retail of £45.
Now, so they have got pass boxes on there as well, and also they have got lots of different sections. So, I mean, their jewellery is gorgeous. They've
got loads. It's just
nice
I happen to pick that one, you say. So.
And to be perfectly honest, there are always things I have my eye on that site. So, yes, likes that a lot. Right, so Darren, who are our new commenters this week?
Our new commenters are Matty Dobson.
Hi, Matty.
Hi, Matty. Tracy S. Tracy S has comments before, but it was before we started saying about people.
Yeah.
So, hi, Tracy.
So obviously, you guys know that we refer to like Lolly Wing, Pink Poodle, Angela, and oh God, why is it always her name that I have so much trouble remembering? She's joined Zumba and things now. Leanne.
Yes, Leanne. Yes.
Say making it up because it depends on how much I remember and bits like that. But for some reason, I have an awful memory when it comes to the name Leanne, which is amazing, really. But there you go.
Right, and we've got Dreamer's Fantasy.
Hello, Dreamer's
Hello,
Fantasy.
Dreamer's Fantasy. And Celtic Sea Hag.
Oh, I love it. Hi, Celtic Sea Hag.
Hi, Celtic Sea Hag. And look at her bits. She does got a few unboxing bits. Ooh. But she does a lot of witchy different bits. One I did like, and it was one that came out today, which is Thursday.
Oh yeah.
Because she has new bits going on every Thursday now, which is hotel room protection magic for travelling.
Oh, I like that.
It's just a few. It's about for a 4-minute. But it's saying what to do when you get to the hotel room, and then what she does before she goes down to bed, and etc. etc. Yeah, there's quite a few like handy bits in there. So yeah, give her a check out as well.
What it will be.
Yeah, and that was all the new commenters to this week.
Right, now I know we haven't had any questions this week.
We had no comments and questions. No questions. But we have got comments and things.
Right, so what are our comments and things?
We have got Tracy S.
Hello, Tracy.
We've got fingers crossed Aaron gets his birthday gift of 500 subs. Your waffling is why I'm here. It's great to spend time with you.
That's lovely. Thank you.
But yeah, yes, I like your waffling's why I'm here.
It's a bit like the Snap Cup, isn't it? It's like you guys. Oh, you don't know what the Snap Cup is? In Legally Blonde.
Oh, right.
The Snap Cup is of Woman Fuzzies. So you write something down about someone, and then that like whoever the cup holder is reads it out, and it's just nice little warm and
the only
fuzzies.
Snap one I know from that was the Bend and Snap.
No.
Where the one
Bend and
Snap. Because Bend and Snap back, and the one that was Stifler's mum in American Pie does it to a guy and knocks him unconscious.
That's right. Yeah. Fabulous. Right, so who have we got? Who is next?
Pink Poodle. She was saying about you were saying how you said orangutan or orange utang.
Yeah.
Brought back memories of her daughter Jessie calling a sheep a shub.
My brother used to get mixed up between beer and beard. He'd say beard when he meant beer. he'd go in the kitchen and say, "Mama," sort of thing, "can Daddy have a beard?" But yeah, he also used to refer to people with beards having beard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I used to work with a girl, Isabel.
Yeah.
She was Polish, and she used to find it difficult to hear the difference between bird and beard.
Oh.
Because it's quite
Tiny bit, isn't it?
It's how words are pronounced.
Yeah.
With the bits. Yeah.
I still think my nephew was the best one though. I mean, obviously, Auntie Eileen, those paralytics are wonderful. Paralytics, obviously. But no, my youngest nephew, Rory, when he was a little dot, bless him, he'd get punched quite a lot from a girl called Elizabeth. And we found out what was causing it. Basically, he couldn't say Elizabeth. So he used to say a liverpool.
Yeah, liverpool.
And she didn't appreciate that because she punched him. Violence is not the answer to speech problems.
No, that's right. And we've got Laura. She went on your
the
disability
lady
one.
that went on my
wheelchair. That's what Debbie's saying about problems you can have and bits like that.
Yeah.
And she's got, thank you from the very bottom of my heart. I need to hear this. I've been putting off using aids because of the way I was judged in the past due to my age. I've recently had a fall and been struggling again. Please know your strength to do this video has really helped someone that has been struggling both physically and mentally.
That is lovely.
Which is lovely.
It's
why you wanted to do bits like that.
I wanted to do it because I went through the phase, and I mean, I'd cried my eyes out. You know, you try pushing yourself into doing things that you used to be able to do, and it's one of those things that I thought I can't be the only person, because people can be so funny, especially if they can't outwardly see it themselves. You know what's going on internally, but one of my major things is if somebody is in a wheelchair or using some form of aid, it does not give you the right to their medical history. And this is something that annoyed me quite a lot. And check it out anyway. But honestly, guys, if you need help to do something, use it. Don't ever feel that it takes you down, because mentally using it, if you see it as a tool, you use a knife to cut a loaf of bread.
So you don't rip it with your hands, do you? Yeah, so you don't rip it with your hands.
You might do if it's a French stick.
But
that's an aid. I mean, drinking, like using a spoon or a knife and fork, they're aids. So, you know, technically glasses are. They enable you to see, same with contact lenses. So, you know, it is a big thing, but then you've got places like councils where they agree to having doing deals with builders of doing so many disabled places, but most of them are over 50. In fact, we haven't run into one that isn't yet. Now, you don't have to be at the age of 50. You don't suddenly become disabled. It can happen to people that are younger, and this is once endowed you. So,
girl who used to raise
awareness.
Schoolgirl.
Yeah.
She's not a schoolgirl now, but she was a schoolgirl and she's an electric wheelchair.
That's right, yeah.
And she's going to have the same bit. She's not going to have. She'll either live with her parents, or she's not going to be able to get a bit on her own.
But she never had any. She always showed tremendous confidence, and it didn't. It showed that she was a strong person. Just because you're using an aid, it doesn't mean that you're not a strong person. So, you know, I mean, no, have the strength to use it, and don't feel like it dictates to you. Believe it or not, it's older people that seem worse with it.
Oh, yeah.
Because they see it as a form of them getting old.
Yeah. So
I see it as a form of them not.
My mum and your dad, yeah.
Your mum's not so bad now, not since she
fell over and broke her hip.
Yeah.
His
mum's really clumsy. She's only little, but she doesn't have to damage herself.
Yeah, she didn't like using the wall to go up to the town, or using the sticks to move, help her move around until she fell over and broke her hip.
Whereas
then she started using this more. And
so my dad, since his stroke, bless him, his mobility's got worse. And if he'd have actually used, it would have been a hard climb. And the problem is he lost his confidence. But then he'll do things like silly things that put him at risk. And believe me, he's ended up on the floor quite a few times. So to me, I'd find it more embarrassing to have to phone up for help all the time and end up having to get professional help because. Because the last thing you want to do is you can't help it. If you fall over using an aid and you just get sidetracked and what have you, you can't help that. But at least that was a genuine.
You've done all you can.
You've done all you can to prevent it. So never feel like you can't use something to assist you. That's what they're there for, and it doesn't dictate your age. Don't care what anyone does.
No, but we're glad that it's gonna help you by actually encouraging you more to use the aids to get around.
I've been amazed actually by how many of you guys it has reached and said, don't you've got nothing to be embarrassed about, and you only tell people what you want to tell them. Don't feel the need that you have to tell them everything. Also, if you do show pain on your face quite a lot, a handy little tip I've noticed is if you put makeup on, people don't see it as easily.
No, put makeup on.
That is why
you're looking healthy.
Stage of getting, so people that know you well, it doesn't fool them. They know you. There's no two ways about it. But, it's like, nobody wants to hear they look awful.
No, that's right.
Like they're in a great deal of pain. It's just you don't.
No.
But thank you so much for that comment, because honestly it means so much.
Right. Is that it? That's it?
That is it, is it? So it's not actually. Because we have the update. All this is going to be now, guys, is the rules and what have you. You can always cut off here, basically.
Or you can listen to us for the next 3 hours.
No, not more than 3 hours. I want some fruit. Right, now the picture on your screen, you can see apart from Minda, obviously, is Effie Trinket, and she was one of the, I don't know what you'd call them, really.
I can't remember what they call them. I'm reading the second book at the moment. I can't remember what they call them.
But either way, she's the one that turns up once a year to pick up names from the hat, and that's what I keep saying about with the prize. It's a bit like Hunger Games. The more times your name goes in, the better chance you have of winning. So basically, there is definitely going to be a prize to be won on the 5th of November. If we reach 500 people that are subscribed to us or more, that means it's going to be a large prize.
Yep.
It's going to be a smaller prize if we don't.
Yep.
It's as simple as that, really. It entices you to share and to get more people to join. Now, you can comment on any of our old videos. It will all count. On a Friday, basically, if you send anything, regardless of day, actually, first, you send anything on Instagram that you're sharing with us.
Yeah.
Something that we can either say about in with a month or word of the week, or you know what I mean.
Yeah.
That gives you your name in the hat once.
It does.
On a Friday, if you comment on part 1 and part 2,
that'll give you 2 bits.
That'll give you 2. If you have a go at the caption, that'll give you another.
Yep.
If you have a go at Sherlock, it'll give you another one. It'll give you another one for the riddle. And if you send, this is it.
So it's five from the bit on there.
And 1 from the extra bit on it.
Yeah, 1 for if you sent anything on in.
So,
plus we've got over 300 videos.
So potentially you could actually put your name in. It isn't counted per comment on each video. So if you comment 15 times on one video, it's still only 1 name and a half.
Yeah.
If you comment 15 times on 15 videos, you get a point for each one. Basically, but we obviously need to know you guys have done this. So please share, because it's in your interest as well. It's obviously a big prize.
Yeah, so we've got all different people with all different amounts.
And Darren has been keeping up to date with marking down. Who's the front runner? Who's got the most so far they've put in? Oh, there's 2 there that are pretty close, isn't there?
At the moment, Angela's got 58.
So Angela's got 58 entries,
15,
and
Pink Poodle's got 60.
very nice. Well done, Pink Poodle.
Yeah. But I say, you don't necessarily need all that amount.
No, that's right.
You only need 1 to win it.
Once and you may win it. It's just the way it goes. It's just that obviously the more times you interact with us, because we love hearing from you guys as well. It's to be honest, it's me socialising basically. It's both of us socialising, and yeah, we're all the better for you basically.
Yeah, we've got 39 different people entered in it so far.
So, I mean, you know, definitely worth a plug.
Yeah.
If you've got a question on whether we send out prizes, I know you've got there's videos we've done of what prizes we've sent out before. There's been big ones, little ones.
People can see what we've got some good
if we
ones.
hit 500, this is going to be the biggest prize. So you know, it's definitely going to be worth the go. And yeah, so all that leaves me to say to you guys is be safe, be different, and may the odds be in your favour. Bye.
Bye.